Well, if Skylander Boy and Girl can upload a video this year, so can I. Greetings, fellow Postmasters. I am Crash Razzle, and it's once again time to crash guns with this apology video to an apology video. So, I knew I had to make a video on this, and the fact that I'm retired doesn't mean I could just, not make videos. I told you I could come back every now and then, and this is what I had to come back for. Before you get your hopes up, I'm not back. This is just a one-off video. And I got another special one coming up for a very special day coming up, but we'll talk about that on the day. So, for those of you blissfully unaware, Skylander Boy and Girl uploaded a video yesterday. This is October 8th? Yes, October 8th today. They uploaded a video yesterday on October 7th. And it's their first video in eight years since they killed off the channel. And it was Skylander Dad apologizing. So, of course, me being the person I am, took a screenshot of it, posted on Twitter and said, can someone give me a synopsis of this video? Because I don't want to watch it. And a lot of people came out and defended it. Talked about how I should really give it a chance. How he was very apologetic. He did go into religion a little bit, but even then you could see that he was sorry. And so, of course, throughout the basically 24 hours of me posting this, I seen people coming to defend him, other people talking about it, doing this, and I'm like, you know what, I might have to actually watch this. Because the general curiosity got to me. So I was at work today, I had some downtime while I was doing some work, and I put it on in the background, because from what I could tell, you didn't really need to watch it. There was little things I went back and watched with it, but I watched the video, and listened, and one thing was very clear. He is sorry. So that's why I wanted to make this video. As someone who his majority of time on his channel has been bashing Skylander Boy and Girl ever since really the beginning. My first ever Skylander Boy and Girl rant in the Imagine Lock, if I'm not mistaken, to the full-fledged rant where I sat there that actually went really popular on the channel, where I did a lot of facts that made sense, which I still believed in, all the way up to when I let go of this channel, all the way up to when I did five Skylers I bring on a treasure hunt video. I opened up and said Skylander Boy and Girl password. I'm like, well, this is useless. So I was literally for like the majority of my channel making fun and picking on the fact that Skylander Boy and Girl disappeared. So I sat there and watched the video, and you could legitimately see that he is upset. He sat on this for 8 years, and that's not a joke. 2017 was when he uploaded that last video. It was 8 years ago. You can see that he was upset, and in the video he talked about everything. He talked about how he feels like he's cut ties with everything now, why he did what he did, and how he is sorry for it. And I sat there and went, he's got a point. Everything he's saying makes total sense. And the fact that you can see that he is truly sorry about it, I don't think he's faking that. There's no way you can fake the things that he was saying and doing. And you can see he was deeply apologetic. And in that 30-plus minute video, because after that, the other, I think 18 minutes or something is like a best of. I didn't really watch that. I just went and just listened to the apology because that was the biggest thing. I really wanted to, see how he felt. And you can see that he is deeply sorry and he regrets it. He even talked about how he still went back and finished that video. And that's one thing a lot of people don't realize, is that he talked about how it was like Activision ruined their games. They don't care about it and all that stuff. But then he did go back and finish the level just as Pinata. So it makes sense there. And then, of course, he talks about how he felt ungrateful to Activision because, they had their TV show and he was voiced in it and all that. And I get it. I know how he feels. He got tired of it at one point too. And he said one thing that still sits in the back of my mind, because the exact same reason I retired, he wasn't enjoying it anymore. He of course kind of believed that, the franchise was over with. There was no new game. But he got tired of, making this content because he also had his other 3 or 4 channels, because FGTV has a ton of channels. And of course, he wants to be with his family because he had 4 kids. So I love the fact that he was watching it and he paused it, and I think it's Chase. I completely forget all the kids' name. Mike, Lexi, Chase. I don't remember the other one, but Chase. He saw him as a young kid and he got emotional. You could see it in his face. But he said that he was like, I just got tired and I didn't feel like I wanted to do it anymore. But unlike me, he went about it a completely different way. Where instead of saying it's time to move on, we're gonna go from there, he just killed off the channel, and that's his biggest regret. And I feel that. I get it. Because I literally had in the back of my mind for months before I actually officially retired to the same aspect, saying that I'm tired now. I don't know if I want to do this anymore. And then I kind of weighed out the last few months and said, yeah, I'm good. I'm ready to go. But I let you guys know. And his biggest regret was not saying, hey, I'm tired. I need to step away from this. And that's where I come in. I'm going to say on behalf of the Skylander community, and you can say otherwise, because for some reason, even though he said he was the leader of it, he really is. I think I became a leader at one point too, and I feel like my voice could mean a little bit more. I don't want to be egotistical. I know he said the same thing, and I don't want to be like that, but a lot of people have said it. I mean, there's a lot of SkyTubers out now who literally started because I kept it going after, Skylander Boy and Girl gave it up. So, on behalf of the secondary Skylander community, we accept your apology. And I also very much accept your apology. Now, of course, I don't regret poking fun at you the whole time, but I mean, it was a product of the time. And I look at it now and I say, I'm man enough to close off my mind, like already closed off mine, reopen it, and give you a chance and say you're sorry and know you're sorry and make us feel what you feel. And that's exactly what that was. That 30-minute video made me legitimately feel like you were sorry. And I am coming out of retirement for this one video to tell you that I accept your apology. Well, anyway, I think all of us accept your apology. I seen the comments. It was amazing how it was. And he owned up to his mistakes. And he did all that, and I love that. And that makes me feel a lot better because there's now closure. And that makes me feel good in the long run, too, because my jokes now are literally just jokes. They're not nothing any personal because you can see he regrets it. And it means a lot to all of us that he came back to say goodbye, basically, and show his regret. And give us one final video, which was cool. The little montage best of was, I never watched it afterwards, but it's a great little thing he added onto it. So that comes to another part of the video where he said, if you have any regrets yourself, push it out, get it off your chest and apologize. And that's what I'm here for. It's an apology to him, which I'm sorry about, attacking all. You might never see this video, Skydad. I'll be honest here. You may never see it. Vince was his name, if I'm not mistaken. You may never see this, and you probably didn't even know I was even bashing you and stuff in videos. But I'm sorry for everything that I've said in the video. It was as a product of the time, and I'm thankful, really thankful that you had enough courage to come out and tell us how you truly feel. And that just made everyone else feel better because we finally have that closure after 8 years. And I'm sorry that all my little jokes and everything have led to finally some closure on everything. And that's amazing. So that's great. But I have a little bit of an apology to you guys watching, not just Vince or Skydad. To you guys, I said that I'd be back for a yearly tradition, and it's not here. The Skylander Royal Rumble is what I'm referencing. And you may have noticed I have not uploaded that video. Basically, the want or need to me record Skylander content, especially Skylander Royal Rumble, which is a nice bit of work, is literally 0 to none for me. I don't have a want or a need to do it. My PlayStation is currently to the left of us, unplugged. And so is my Xbox. But, yeah, I'm sorry that I haven't lived up to that promise. I know you were probably very surprised seeing this video pop up, and another one coming up on a very special day. You'll see that one eventually. But, yeah, I want to apologize for not living up to my promise. So, I'm man enough to admit that too. He said in the video, if you have something you need to admit, then go for it. And that's what I'm doing now. So I apologize for not living up to my hype of me returning to make that video. But hey, I can sit down and make a video anytime. You're seeing it right now. And of course, the one coming up soon. Plus, I'm always active on Twitter. You can go over there. I post things all the time. But regardless, I'm sorry that I haven't lived up to my promise, and I accept Skylander Dad's apology along with the Skylander community, and I'm glad we got some closure. That's your too long didn't read right at the end there. Thank you guys very much for sitting and watching this. I hope you guys are agreeing with me in that aspect. And if Skydad's watching, hi Vince. Hey buddy. Don't go look at my videos of me bashing you guys. They're old now. And I'm older. So thank you all so much for watching. If you always want to reach out to me, my email is still open, askcrasheskylands@gmail.com. I'm over on Twitter, and of course in the comments. I still read all your comments. I'm literally opening the YouTube app every single day. Don't worry about that. But as always, I bid you farewell.